when we're developing managers and directors, so much more of it is around people, right? It's much more than the task. They have to qualify for the task. They have to be able to do the action, right? And so that's usually very strong. It's the side around developing people. And I believe in building businesses that grow. And if they're growing, you must promote team builders. If you don't promote team builders, who's going to be building the team? You're trying to grow, but intentionally grow, and then you're not. I mean, then your capacity is not going to grow with you. Your team's not going to advance,
Mhm.
at least at the pace of your growth. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, right? I don't want to grow broke.
I don't think anybody does.
Yeah. So, uh, so what we've done is we've taken a leadership program and we put it into a condensed 4 week, 6 week, and 8 week version. And the whole idea there is how much time do people have to commit? Some of the components of building out a leadership program involves live simulation, right?
Mhm.
So how can we get them to be participating in something live? So of course you're going to have the theoretical, you're going to discuss it, but when we can get them into that live environment and they see what's going on, it's super helpful with
Mhm.
people at every level. Each person needs a customized roadmap, right? So when we bring together a team of leaders, they're often not in the same position. So each one has different skills and a different position. We need to customize a roadmap for them. A crucial element of building out a training program is to have it mentor led. So you have an instructor, great. And then you have the groups, the folks. But when you can add an intermediary that is a mentor that understands what's being taught and then facilitates a deeper knowledge and application of it, it's all the better.
Mhm.
When else would these folks be able to interact with more senior members of our team, right? Their jobs may never cross. But if we're going to have these folks join a client call, right? Well, they have to have a relationship with someone who has a relationship with the client.
Right.
So you have to have it. The people with the relationship with the clients, right? The client advocates, they want to make sure that operations is aligning there. So
Mhm.
when we can create these relationships between different areas of the company and do it in a mentorship environment where the mentor wants the mentee to be successful, and the mentee now has a relationship with someone that's senior, outstanding things can happen. So it must be mentor led. The last main component of this is where there are different meeting types. So we create initiatives for each group to work on. So there's the large group, the full group that's
Mhm.
more orchestrated, and there's the large group meeting, right? That's kind of planned out, right?
Mhm.
Like here's the agenda. This is what we go through. So large group. Then we have smaller group, right? Those are mentor led. So they divide into smaller groups by each mentor,
Mhm.
and then each of those mentors has a one-on-one.
Hmm.
Further, we give them a project because nothing builds experience like experience, right?
Mhm.
So you got to give them something to work on. If this is a management training program, give them a management initiative to work on, and they start to gain experience in doing things beyond what their hands or minds normally do.
Mhm.
It gets them involved to work on something that's strategic for the company. And that's one of the best ways of activating intrinsic motivators inside of somebody is to get them to work on things that matter more than what they're currently working on.